Someone like I want to become like her. I am not good enough right now. I want to become like her. So there are.
What's wrong with competition? There should be competition,
but it is leading to a negative effect.
Because
they are
be targeting beauty pageant industry just because you have a point of view that they are materialistic in regards to the external appearance. I think there are body eating disorders everywhere.
Also, but in today's society, young girls are not looking at those talents. They are just comparing the physical appearance, like they are fair skin, slimmer, they are clear skin, etc. They are not just focusing on talents, and the pageant shows are also exposing more physical appearance than their talents. Just one questionnaire cannot determine any talents. They are only focusing. There are several rounds relating to costumes in the pageant shows. Just by one questionnaire show, can they build for confidence? Can they expose their talent?
It's also about your soft skills, it's also about your confidence, it is about how you carry yourself. It's not just about the body. If it was just about the body, none of them would have come up.
I'm not saying it's just about the body, it's mainly about the body.
It's mainly about the body, okay.
Simply walking in ramp can build confidence.
It's not just simply walking in the ramp, it's more than that. If you have ever noticed...
this program tells us to be professionals, right? You have to look clean. That is completely different from the beauty contest. This is literally about being professional. That is not that. That is different. That is literally telling how you have to look. Like, the main thing is about the body, not about the clothes. Here it is training us to be neat, clean, being professional, but that is completely different.
I actually disagree. They're using the pageant crown to advocate for such causes in the society.
You don't need a crown to...
Yeah, you don't need a crown, yeah. But since we are specifically talking about beauty pageants, so let me tell you that beauty pageants is not about looks. It's not about just the body. It's about carrying yourself confidence, looking good, looking nice, and along with that...
Looking good, yeah. Looking good.
What's wrong with looking good?
See, looking... relatives only, the aunties. Like, you have to look like that, you have to look like this. They're also saying the same
because
thing.
Of the beauty pageant thing?
Yeah, young girls are getting so so pressured to look good, and that is mainly because of these girls participating in the beauty
because of beauty pageant. It's because of the social media and the society as a whole. I don't think you can target just the pageant industry.
They are got inspired by it, but not like we are not jealous of it because they have the talent. So they everybody win the beauty pageants or something because they have the talent, not only beauty but the knowledge, but the their personality, because they are more aware of the society. They know how to answer their body language. Also, and so there's no.
But as far as I've
industry,
only fair ones, we would say the size of the body. That is the main thing.
But that is the requirement of the beauty.
Yeah, why it's like that?
For that? A lot of confidence in them. I think they do a lot of soft skill training, and they are quite intelligent people. So I don't think it should be banned.
Yeah, I also support that.
Simply walking in ramp can build confidence.
It's not just simply walking in the ramp, it's more than that. If you have ever noticed, if you ever followed up on the beauty pageants, you will see, even in the questionnaire question section, they ask a lot of intellectual questions to them, and they are answered very positively. And also, a lot of beauty pageants, those who have won, for example, Manushi Chiller, who won, she was supporting for menstrual hygiene ideas. She was endorsing the health for menstrual health to the whole country. So I don't think it's not just about walking in the ramp.
Okay, so you are telling that they are building confidence and other soft skills too.
Yeah.
But in social media now they are more emphasizing on outer beauty rather than inner beauty or their talents, and
Famous people are only participating in the
beauty business.
Yeah, it is emphasizing like that the slimmer and thinner, fairer ladies are
They
only
set such unrealistic beauty
They often
standards.
promote a narrow idea of beauty.
No,
And there are many eating disorders.
Yeah.
How to
You
maintain
have to
their
follow certain diet which is very unhealthy.
yes.
Again, maintaining a certain health diet is not just limited to a beauty pageant industry. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. I mean, look at the entertainment sector. Even the actors, even the general public who are they are also even in the dieting thing. But I don't think it's just limited to the beauty pageant.
Then I also want to add something. For example, Smriti Irani, you all know who is Smriti Irani. She started as a model. She worked as a sweeper, I think, as a part-time job in McDonald's for 1,500 rupees a month. And after that, she became a model, and then she became a serial actress also. And recently, I saw in online media also, online media that she's again acting, because now she's not anymore MP. She's no more MP now. And because of that, she's acting, and now she will get per episode 14 lakhs. That is one of the highest packages that any
That
television
is because of her acting, right?
yeah, but then
Not
also-
because she has won a beauty contest. It's not because
No,
of that.
I'm not saying that. She became model, and due to that, she was able to present herself better, to speak more better.
No. It's self-confidence will not be built through this. There are many other qualities, there are many other qualities like we have. Beyond that, we have many other qualities like inner
There are
qualities.
many other opportunities we have to build our confidence rather than this is all about looking, slim. There are many eating disorders, as
Yes,
you said. It is something that I cannot say that is real confidence or real empowerment. A beauty pageant.
No,
It's about the appearance.
No, no,
It's only
that's-
about the appearance.
Yeah.
No.
Talent is there, but it is given less importance.
Yes.
The way you know,
They give more
appearance.
importance to the appearance, how they look.
Yeah.
For other
It
qualities.
may lead to low self-esteem, lack of confidence, and anxiety, depression.
That is how you view it. But from my point of view, and from many others that I can assess to, I don't think it's just about the outward appearance. I think that many winners of the beauty pageant, they endorse, for example, Aishwarya Rai, she was endorsing eye donation, and she was also endorsing for HIV, and she was spreading awareness about that to the whole country. So it's not just about the beauty. I think beauty comes with brains also. I think they have a lot of intellectual qualities to them other than the physical appearance. So I completely disagree with your point.
Yeah, actually the beauty pageant is not all about beauty standards. It's also include the personality, social awareness of the person, and it's kind of inspiring, when we watch the TV or something, when it announces the India win, and we become so inspiring. We got goosebumps.
It is negatively impacting many young
I
women.
don't think it is negatively
It is.
impacting.
No, they
And
are-
I also don't think that we should be targeting beauty pageant industry just because you have a point of view that they are materialistic in regards to the external appearance. I think there are body eating disorders everywhere. So if you want to address it, you can address it everywhere generally, but not just targeting the beauty pageant. Maybe we can reform this beauty pageant system, but I don't think it should be banned just because there is a negative point of view regarding external appearance.
And not only that, also many charity events are also done through beauty pageants, like fundraising events also.
Yeah.
They are also exploiting these contestants through grooming sessions and other inner fundings, etc. So
They are exploiting their
they are exploiting traditions also.
Yeah, but the mentality of the society has to be changed.
Why should
Someone
it be banned?
who inspires to be a
Woman and men
model
are
or something, why should they change their
In today's society, young girls are pageants are
obsessive.
telling that they are emphasizing on talents also, but in today's society, young girls are not looking at those talents. They are just comparing the physical appearance, like they are fair skin, slimmer, they are clear skin, etc. They are not just focusing on talents, and the pageant shows are also exposing more physical appearance than their talents. Just one questionnaire cannot determine any talents. They are only focusing. There are several rounds relating to costumes in the pageant shows. Just by one questionnaire show, can they build for confidence? Can they expose their talent?
I just want to add to this. I'm sorry to use the term also, black beauty. Like many beauty pageant winners are also black in color. I'm not saying it's not any kind of discrimination and all, but even black people are also winning the beauty pageants,
So
because they are presenting themselves very well.
Yeah, so there is cultural representation. There is, for example, just as he said that the darker skins are getting discriminated, there is representation for darker skin as well. So how can you say that it's just about we need a diversity. We need, as a society, we are already facing so many problems regarding external appearances. There is a positive reflection in that beauty pageant. If a black woman is winning the pageant, there is a point of view that the black young women that are watching, they get confidence when they see someone like them winning the pageant. So I don't think it's negatively impacting, but it's somewhat I think it's positively impacting as well.
The thing is that here it mainly, see, by looking at these beauty pageants, the young girls, they want to compete with each other. They're like, if they see someone, they're like, I want to become like her. I am not good enough right now. I want to become like her. So there are.
What's wrong with competition? There should be competition,
But it is leading to a negative effect.
Yeah,
Because they are ready to sacrifice many things.
Yeah, but that's how competition works. You can't excel somewhere where there's no competition.
But I don't think competition should be based on looks. I mean,
it's not just about looks. As I have repeated again and again, it's not just about looks. It's more than that.
It's mainly about looks.
It's
We all know that.
It's not mainly, but it was mainly about looks. There's winners who are not that good looking structurally, but they still win. Why do they win? Have you seen the contestants that are participating and the winners that are winning? Sometimes they are not objectively beautiful, but they are still winning. Why are they winning? Because they have that intellectual answers to the questionnaires. So I don't think objectively beautiful looking people win always.
And the presentation also is important, like how they present themselves.
Yeah, physically how they present themselves is very
Not
important.
physically, not the presentation as in how do you walk, how do you carry yourself, how do you speak, how do you answer.
How do you walk is a part of your physical appearance, right?
We just had Jajitma ma'am's class. She told us how to walk. I think carrying yourself with confidence is a great thing. We just had a body language class.
It's got inspired by it, but not like we are not jealous of it, because they have the talent. So they everybody win the beauty pageants or something because they have the talent, not only beauty but the knowledge, but the their personality, because they are more aware of the society. They know how to answer. Their body language, also, and so there's no.
But as far as I have seen, it's mainly on looks. The talents come after.
Yeah, they are more
Definitely.
celebrated. Their beauty pageants are more celebrated. Do you know about Preeti Pal? She won 2 para sprint medals in Paralympics. She is not even popularized on. She's an unsung celebrity. But if a pageant wins, she will be there all in social medias. She will be popularized too much. Why? What is the need for that?
I agree with your point, and actually, we should be more vocal about this issue. That not just externally looking, objectively beautiful people should be popularized in social media. I think there are so many talented and so many winners, women winners in Paralympics and Olympics as well. We should highlight those things. I agree with that point. But coming back to the topic, I don't think just because there is difference between someone getting popularized because of the industry beauty pageant and someone not getting popularized because they are in Paralympics, I don't think that it should be banned just because of that reason. I think there should be reforms in the beauty industry, but I don't think it should be banned.
I would say more than getting motivated, many are getting demotivated. because of the physical appearance. It's mainly about physical appearance, I would say.
I have seen most of the beauty pageants, there is only slim girls are there. I didn't see anyone.
Yeah, there are no plus size women. So no, I'm not criticizing them. There is no plus size women participating in beauty pageants. There are pageant shows 2 plus size women, but in other Miss Grand International, there are no plus size women participating in it. So the rules are emphasized from the past itself. The participants should be slimmer, like that. So it's good. So in your opinion, it's good?
No, I agree with you. I think, like I said, we should reform. We should advocate for diversity. But again, I don't think just because there is something, there is a negative connotation to it that beauty pageant should be banned. I don't think it should be banned. We should reform the structure of the beauty pageant industry, but I don't think it should be banned. I agree with your point, actually.
Also, young girls are forced to expose their body in swimsuits, etc. in the beauty pageant shows. I'm not agreeing with that because it will be leading to mental problems. That means emotionally and mentally they will be weaker. Some girls are forced to wear.
Do you mean the contestants?
Yes.
I can't I can't say anything about it because the contestants went willingly into that.
Okay, what is the message they are giving through this round?
It's about body positivity. It's about how they present themselves. Even in the bathing suit, how they present themselves. There is also evening gown session in that industry. So I think that's the structure. That's the process of winning. That's the competition that they need to go through it. I can't say anything about the internal structure of the beauty pageant competition, but I think the contestant went there willingly, and I can't say about that.
Right, so we have to change the beauty standards in the beauty pageants. So I think it's actually changing nowadays. Some changes are the swimsuit. I think there is some I don't know.
No, in the recent beauty pageant show there was a swimsuit.
I think we should change it with rather than just banning it. Just we can just step by step just adjust just the beauty standards.
It's a beauty contest, right? So then what's the point in changing that banning?
Like I said, I don't think it should be banned. I think it should be reformed.
Yeah, it should be also reformed. Like more importance should be given to how a woman smiles while presenting herself and the way she talks and like presenting herself. That should be more focused. Reform should be there.
Then what is the point of a beauty contest?
Why? What's wrong with beauty things?
Well, actually.
Why can't we have beauty and why can't we have intelligence at the same time? What's wrong with beauty?
See, that is nice, but here, as I've said many times, it's mainly about physical appearance. See, there are many women who are very good, talented, but that is given less importance. The talents are, seen less, they are less emphasized than when we look into the physical appearance.
I think, yeah.
So you can't say beauty with
The
brain here.
younger girls are comparing them with others for their skin. So there are several young girls. They are comparing with others for their skin, body,
They want to look like them.
Yeah,
Young
they want to
girls.
look them. If they don't have a fair skin, they are, oh, my skin is not fair. What happens if the skin is not fair? No, skin is not clear. What happens? Nothing will happen, right?
I don't think that is the main thing that's happening. I think there is diversity nowadays in the beauty industry as well. There are many contestants with brown skin and dark skin, and the representation of those skin types are giving more confidence to the young girls. Now many of the girls with brown skin are very confident of presenting themselves. I don't think just the fair ones are dominating in that industry.
Only fair ones, we would say the size of the body. That is the main thing.
But that is the requirement of the beauty.
Why
It's like
Why
for that, then we can reform it. We can advocate for reformation. I don't think we should be banning for that reason. We can reform it. We can advocate for the reform.
I don't think that would happen.
It would happen. There are many. Just for example, Victoria's Secret, a very renowned company in the US. They are including plus size models there. I think it's going, diversity is going to emerge soon. It's emerging immediately. We can see it that many industries, many model agencies are recruiting plus size models. There is diversity now. So I think reformation is the key. I don't think banning something will fix anything.
Yes, mindset of the society that has to be changed, right? Because the beauty standards are set from the very beginning, so the society has to be changed. There is no need.
What we have to accept that we have to look clean.
No, we don't have to accept. We have to change it, because we just imagine we just ban the beauty pageants or something. Do this society just change their thought? No, right? I mean,
young girls are getting so so pressured to look good, and that is mainly because of these
I
girls
think it's not just
participating in
because
the
of
beauty
beauty pageant, it's because of the social media and the society as a whole. I don't think you can target just the pageant industry.
They are one of them.
Okay, then why are they promoting brands relating to cosmetics? Several beauty pageants are the ambassadors of several cosmetic products. So why are they promoting that?
Well, you can say the same thing over the cricket. Also, they are promoting betting apps. So I can't say anything about it, but there is negative connotation everywhere. But can you ban cricket just because the players are promoting betting apps? No, right? So likewise, we can't ban it. We can advocate for reformation, but I don't think the banning is the solution. I don't think eradicating something completely from its roots is going to solve anything. I think we as a society need to change our mindset. We need to advocate for positive things. But banning something is not the key. I don't think so.
What kind of reforms are you talking about?
Reforms for diversity, reforms for diversity in skin type, body type, including plus size models.
See, this is a beauty contest, right? So that is all about looking slim and I won't say having fair skin, since you've told that there are many brown girls coming up. So not fair skin, but mainly you have to the structure of the body, that is mainly important in a beauty contest, right? So what is the purpose of reforming than banning?
Reforming
Than banning.
Why would you ban something like that?
See, this is a beauty contest. That is all about looking perfect, right?
Well, the beauty industry is an area of its own. The entertainment industry, the gaming industry is an industry of its own. If there is something wrong with the industry, is it fair to eradicate from its root completely?
But this has a lot of than positive. We see a lot of negative
We
things.
see a lot of negative, like our previous group were discussing about cricket. The argument was, is it a national waste of time? We see a lot of negative points in that as well, but would you eradicate, would you remove, would you ban the whole cricket just because it has negative points?
It is entirely different from you.
No. It is comparable. It is comparable. You are saying that just because there is a negative thing about something, you should be banning it.
See, this affects the young generation a lot.
It affects the young generation everywhere. Young generations are getting affected by social media, by games, by wrong friends or circle. They're getting affected everywhere. So I don't think it's unfair to target just one industry just because it's been targeted as a negative thing.
Even men are also thinking that the women's in the beauty pageants and body, that body structure is the structure that ideal woman has.
Every woman should have.
Is it the mindset of every guy? Shall we ask the boys if
They are influencing. They are influencing.
They are influencing. Who is influencing such ideas? I think you are in the wrong side of the social media. There is positive side as well. Come back here.
See, but the beauty contest is mainly about the structure. So obviously,
It's not about the structure. I'm repeatedly saying it's not about the structure.
There are many
Go
rounds.
and follow up any beauty competition, and you will see there are many rounds, and these are very rigorous, and these are very rigorous rounds. No, I don't think any simple candidate would be able to go through all these rounds. These are very highly intellectual people. They know how to carry themselves physically, intellectually. They carry themselves as a complete package, and it's not easy at all.
but the intellectual thing comes at the end. Right?
So
There are many rounds for the physical appearance, very less rounds for your talents, to showcase your talents. So
I don't think there are many examples like I previously mentioned. Aishwarya Rai, Manushik Schiller, they all advocated for many things that.
but they have done many other things after these beauty contests, right? They have done acting, so they are mainly popular because of those good things they have done, not mainly because of these they have won in a beauty contest. No,
But it laid the foundation.
It
for it.
lays the foundation for that. And would you say a simple woman would have went out and gone through this rigorous competition rounds and then would have set up a campaign for menstrual hygiene awareness? Do you think a simple woman would have done that like that in such a great platform?
see, that's why they set such unrealistic beauty standards that others cannot. They are believing that we have to look like them. Yes.
I don't think so. Again, the influence can come from anywhere. The negative influence can come from, for that matter, even your own relatives would influence you in such a way that look nicer, look thin. There are many relatives that body shame you like that. I don't think the beauty pageant is influencing. I think it's everywhere. I think the relatives body shame you. I think the general friends sometimes comment on you. But I don't think beauty influences
Should be
that
based,
way.
right? If our relatives body shamers, these are the based, right? So they may be influenced by these pageants. So they will be.
Your relatives watch beauty pageant?
No, but we can see in the social medias their post, right?
But
so,
there are also body positivity in social media. Why don't you see that?
Even these beauty pages are saying like the relatives only, the aunties, like you have to look like that, you have to look like this. They're also saying the same
Because of the
thing.
beauty pageant thing?
Yeah,
There are
they
many
are.
things influencing that.
There are many factors that could be influencing that. I don't think we should be targeting the beauty industry.
It's the patriarchal mindset, main reasons.
Again, we see so many diversity in the social media. We see so many diversity in the contestants that are participating in the beauty contest. If you have ever noticed the previous or recent competitions, there are these candidates are advocating for positivity. They are advocating for diversity. They are advocating for self-acceptance. They are not advocating for surgery or Botox or anything like that. Anything that as you are projecting.
Whatever you have said right now, that is really good. But the main thing, I would say we don't know if they're doing any surgeries or Botox. I believe, I don't know, I'm not sure, but I believe that they've done that and they are contesting by doing those. Since you have to look perfect, as they say, I believe that they've done that and they're doing.
Yeah,
they're competing in the beauty contest.
I don't have any data on that, but again, I don't think that the beauty industry should be banned, rather it should be reformed. I don't think just because a certain industry is having a negative impact, a negative connotation to it, negative impact, point of view, I don't think it should be banned, rather it should be reformed. Eradicating some.
Even if we reform I believe that the main thing would be that you have to look in a way that they say, like a structured body.
No, I don't think so.
I completely
I have
believe.
never seen a single contestant talking in front of a camera that, hey, look, I won't look like me.
I don't say that.
They don't say
it's
that.
at least
They
seen
don't
in
say
their
that.
physical appearance. They won't say. They won't
don't-
come and say you have to look like this. No, they won't say that.
But I don't think the children are looking at the physical body. I think they are looking.
Yeah.
They're listening. They're listening to the messages that they are giving. They're advocating for many social reasons. They are advocating for diversity. They are advocating for inclusivity. I don't think
See, kids, young, like the kids, they won't look at the messages right now since they are young.
I don't think so. I don't know. The kids nowadays are very genius and more smarter than a 60-year-old.
But
they are picking up
they
good
are
things.
more cared about, they care more about their physical appearance. Like how the other person looks, I have to look like her.
even if we are wearing lipstick and other products, just to look good.
Yeah.
What is wrong with presenting yourself properly?
This is not properly. This is telling someone that confidence literally lies on your physical appearance.
Can I ask you something? If you don't wear a nice clothes, would you feel confidence that day?
No, that is completely different. Nice clothes, even this program tells us to be professionals, right? You have to look clean. That is completely different from the beauty contest. This is literally about being professional. That is not that. That is different. That is literally telling how you have to look. Like, the main thing is about the body, not about the clothes. Here, it is training us to be neat, clean, being professional, but that is completely different.
I actually disagree. If it was just about the looks, the candidate would not have come forward and speak so professionally in front of the mic. Every candidate that are in beauty pageants, they speak very fluently, they speak very professionally, and they present themselves with utmost care, and they have the world-class quality in their speaking. It's also about your soft skills. It's also about your confidence. It is about how you carry yourself. It's not just about the body. If it was just about the body, none of them would have come
I'm
up.
not saying it's just about the body. It's mainly about the body.
It's mainly about the body, okay. But then, look at the other side of the coin. Look how they present themselves. Look how they walk. Look how they are able to answer the questions. These people are speaking in international television.
I'm not saying
the
that.
world is looking at them, and still they are able to speak so fluently with so much confidence. The message is loud and clear. They are applauded because of their messages. Look at that.
That is very nice. Whatever they're doing after the rounds of the physical appearance is really nice. But the main, if the message they're saying is that you have to look beautiful. Yes, confident lies on how you look, not how you carry. That is the main message they are portraying to the world.
Yes.
Confidence.
2 minutes.
Confidence can lie in both how you present yourself externally and how you carry yourself internally.
Yes.
Confidence cannot just lie internally. I think when you are confident, you look good externally as well.
For example, you can say MBA is training us to do that, right?
Why not?
Yeah, but that is different from the beauty contest.
How so?
See, as I've told earlier, I don't want to repeat. Okay. See, MBA is all about being neat and being clean, being professional, but that is completely different in the beauty contest.
Well, I agree that MBA is about being looking or put up together, but it also comes with skill. There is no point of looking nice if you don't have the skill.
Yes, you should have.
Yeah, and beauty pageants also, along with looking good, they have really great skills. They are coming after winning, and even if they are not winning, they are going out in the society, they are fixing their social problems, they are donating, they are laying foundations, they are advocating, they are using the pageant crown to advocate for such causes in their society.
You don't need a crown to.
Yeah, you don't need a crown, yeah. But since we are specifically talking about beauty pageants, so let me tell you that beauty pageants is not about looks. It's not about just the body. It's about carrying yourself confidence, looking good, looking nice, and along with that.
Looking good, yeah. Looking good.
What's wrong with looking good?
See, looking good generally is different from what they are portraying. As I've said, they, tell us to look slim. See, they won't take. They're trained, right? They're trained. Then only they win. Not after training so much only a pageant. You will be a pageant, right?
Yeah. So I agree with your point that some kids might look at the beauty contestants and they might think that we have to look like them. The body structure should be such as theirs. I agree with you on that point, and there are negative connotations in the society. But again, I don't think it should be banned just because of that reason. There should be reformations, but I don't think it should be banned for that reason.
Even if there are whatever they're doing after, it is very good. They are helping the society, they're portraying very good things, very nice. But I believe that since it is a beauty contest, the main message they're trying to portray, they would be trying to portray would definitely be that you have to look slim. Let's leave about the fair skin, since many the brown skins are coming up. Not fair skin, but the body. The body is the main thing that they are trying to convey, that you have to look slim. Yeah.
Right, that's your time.